Thank you for watching Go and Glow TV. I'm your host, Natasha Cole. This episode is about the 10 major attributes of leadership. And this comes from Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich book. We have all read that epic Bible to success and garnering money and wealth into your life. And so I just wanted to share 10 major attributes of leadership. Maybe you are up for a promotion at your job. Maybe you are considering running for office, in your community. Maybe you are a principal of a school. Maybe you are the head of your family. These are 10 attributes that you should sort of do like a self-analysis and be able to check off at least 8 of the 10 of you possessing these qualities. So let's get right into it. Number 1 is having unwavering courage. If you see or know that out of your coworkers, out of your friends, out of your constituents, you are the person that will, you're the daredevil. You're the one who will go against the grain. You are the one who will do the things that most people won't do. You are the one who takes risks. You believe in a bigger vision than what everyone else sees. Then you are a great leader. Number 2, self-discipline and self-control. This is a really important characteristic to have because usually it's not something that you just get when you are older and you want to fine-tune some aspects of your life and you want to be really successful. You kind of had to have been disciplined and have self-control for a very long time. If you don't, you need to start, you need to get a coach. You need to start reading books. You need to sort of learn how to train yourself to be more disciplined, because a lot of times if you don't have discipline in your money, if you don't have discipline with your health, if you don't have discipline in, your career and drinking too much or whatever it is, that will ultimately affect your performance within leadership. Okay, number 3 is a keen sense of justice. Do you have a keen sense of justice? Do you think about how fair matters are? Do you think about treating people fairly? Do you understand that, it's not, you can't go into leadership and it's like you're running the show and it's your way or the highway. You have to understand and take into consideration people around you, okay? Number 4, are you a good decision maker? If you find yourself kind of being, an unwavering person and you usually just can't make decisions, even small decisions about what movie to see or, what food to cook for tonight or whatever it is, if you can't make stern decisions fast, it's kind of hard to be a leader if you don't have that quality. Number 5 is, do you do more than what's required of you? This is another one that's really important because I'm sure you guys have heard this phrase, if you read a lot of personal development books, but how you do anything is how you do everything. And so if you kind of half-ass certain tasks, but then it comes time for a really important task, chances are you're going to just do enough to get by, or maybe you'll do less. And so you need to make sure that when people give you tasks to do or appointments or whatever it is, that you go above and beyond the call of duty. Okay. The next one is, do you have a pleasing personality? That will open so many doors for you. A lot of times grace and a pleasing personality and class will open doors for you that hustle cannot open for you. So you have to make sure you have a pleasing personality. This is where that people pleasing would come in. I know a lot of us are trying to get rid of that. But, when you're in business, you've got to smile and you've got to sort of bend the way that your customer, your client, or your employee would want you to bend sometimes to get the results that you need. Number 7 is sympathy and understanding. Do you have sympathy and understanding? Do you at least have empathy? Can you relate to people very well? It's good to have those principles in your life where you don't accept excuses, but it's also really important to be able to relate to everyone, right? If you can. Number 8 is mastery of detail. Those of you who are perfectionists, you would make a perfect leader because you like to go over things 10 times. You like to, master whatever it is that you're working on or you're creating. So this is really good because attention to detail is, it's an important trait to have when you are leading people. Number 9, the willingness to assume full responsibility. That's very important. Whatever relationship you're involved in, be it professional or personal, whenever something goes wrong or you don't get the results that you want, you have to assume full responsibility. You have to take on the entire thing as your fault, and there's nothing wrong. That's not a problem. It just, once you can assume full responsibility, then you can assume what to do next. You can you can decide how to move forward. And number 10 is cooperation. That's simple. Do you work well with people? Again, are you that person that's like, I'm the leader, I'm in charge, I don't need anyone to tell me anything? Or are you, able to work in major groups and minor groups? Are you even able to work with your wife or your husband? I mean, your closest intimate relationships will reveal a lot about the person that you are. So, I would like for you to go and buy Think and Grow Rich or download it if you have not read it. I could do 20 videos on the book, on just maybe the first 5 chapters. It's a really incredible book. Again, we're all like on that train to get to where we need to get in terms of acquiring wealth and success. And so this book is, a vehicle for you to kind of use while you're on your journey. All right, again, if you have not visited my blog, go to goandglowproject.com. Leave some comments below here on YouTube and, tell me what you thought about the book or recommend any other books that you'd like me and some other people to read.